The mountain roads of the Smokies twist and climb through miles of forest and fog. Late at night, when the traffic dissipates, some drivers say they've seen someone standing along the roadside, a lone hitchhiker, cold, silent, waiting for a ride. Those who stop say the passenger climbs into the back seat, and somewhere along the trek, before the car reaches their destination, the passenger disappears. Tonight, on Haunted Hollers and Eerie Encounters, the phantom hitchhikers of Tennessee. Welcome to Haunted Hollers and Eerie Encounters, where we explore eerie legends, paranormal encounters, and mysterious folklore from the Smoky Mountains and beyond. I'm your host, Stormy Skies. Tonight, we're traveling some of the most scenic, and possibly most haunted, mountain roads in the Smokies. Roaring Fork Motor Trail is a popular and scenic route in the heart of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, just outside of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. The winding, narrow, one-way road offers a scenic drive through the remnants of early settlers' homesteads, mills, and historic buildings. The 5.5-mile trail also offers beautiful views of streams and ancient forests that are a favorite side trip for many people who visit the Smokies. At night, the masses of tourists have returned to their hotels, and the road becomes quiet and all but abandoned. The story goes that a young man named Foster was traveling along the trail by horse on a chilly autumn evening when he saw a young woman walking in the woods in ragged clothes. She was barefoot, and the man, being concerned for her safety, stopped to offer her a ride. She gratefully accepts, and he drops the lady off outside her cabin. The girl, Lucy, he couldn't seem to get her out of his mind, so the kind Samaritan decided to return to her house the next day. After knocking on the door, he inquires about the young woman he gave a ride home yesterday evening. Her parents were shocked and said that was impossible. Lucy had passed away in a fire many years before. The legend lives on, as others have reported seeing a young woman in tattered white clothes along the mountain trail. This isn't the only occurrence of a phantom hitchhiker in Tennessee. Winding northwest out of Chattanooga and hugging the banks of the Tennessee River, Suck Creek Road is a gorgeous route by day. By night, it's a twisting two-lane road through dense forests with climbing cliffs on one side and sheer drop-offs on the other. The road has been the site of countless accidents, dating back to the early 1900s. One of the earliest stories of odd happenings on this stretch of road dates back to the 1940s, when a truck driver claimed he had given a sobbing woman a lift near the cliffs. She begged him not to stop before the bridge, but suddenly feeling uneasy, the man slowed down. At this, she screamed and vanished before his eyes. She is reported as being a young woman with dark hair wearing old-fashioned clothes. In most reported cases, she is seen late at night trying to hitch a ride into Chattanooga or to Signal Mountain. Locals believe the story may be tied to a real event that occurred in 1931, when a young woman drowned in a car accident after her vehicle slid off the road on a rainy day into Suck Creek. The woman, Mary Beth Collier from Lookout Valley, was found in the wreckage, but not for days following the crash. Every few years, around the anniversary of Mary Beth's death, someone claims to see her walking near the crash site looking drenched, barefoot, and terrified. In Appalachian belief, the supernatural is deeply intertwined with the landscape and history of the region. Native Americans and Celtic immigrants alike shared in the belief of otherworldly entities. These mountains are considered to be spiritually active. Beings are often thought to linger at the site of tragic, violent, and unsettled events. Is it possible that these wandering spirits have unfinished business after their untimely ends? Maybe they are looking for a kind stranger to help usher them to the other side. Have you experienced something strange in the mountains? Strange lights in the woods? Phantom footsteps on an otherwise abandoned trail? Or something watching you from the tree line? Give me a holler. Send your story to MyHollerStory@gmail.com, and your encounter might be featured on a future episode. The mountains of Appalachia have always been a place of mystery. Long before the roads and towns, these ridges held stories of strange creatures, wandering spirits, and encounters no one could explain. And even today, People report seeing things they can't quite understand. This has been Haunted Hollers and Eerie Encounters with Stormy Skies. Thank you for listening, and for stepping with me into the shadows of Appalachia. Until next time, stay out of the hollers after dark. And if someone asks you for a ride in the mountains after dark, you might want to think twice.